This is a demo of a Fender Super Champ X2. I just got it a few days ago, still getting used to it, and I wanted to do a demo using a Gretsch guitar. It's a 6118 with Filtertron pickups, and I thought I'd start with clean channel. This is at-home volume here. Turn the guitar on, that helps. Probably not going to use that channel a whole lot. It just sounds like, to me, it reminds me of an old Fender Super amp that I had in the 60s. Now, it sounds okay, but I prefer the amp options in the second channel here. I'll hit the button, and I'll quickly run through just to give you an idea of the personality of the amp. In case you're not already aware of it, this is a tube amp. It has two 6V6 power tubes in it, and it's got a single preamp 12, I think it's called a 12AX7 tube, and I have the drive or the gain in the drive channel set at about, let's see, where is that? I have that set at about 6, and I have just in-home volume kind of setting here. It's the volume for that channel is set at 2, so you get the amp out into a gig situation, probably it's going to have somewhat of a different personality but for in-home purposes, maybe recording, whatever, practicing at home, this is for me the kind of setting that I'm going to have. So anyway, it's got 16 voices setting on it. It does have effects. I am using reverb and delay right now. That's amp 1. In the manual, it tells you what each of them are. It might be a Princeton, it might be a Fender Bassman. To me, I think amps 1 through 9 all have kind of that Fender sound to them, which I thought that I would have liked. As it turns out, I actually prefer the amp sounds from about, I like 10 and 11, which are British amp sounds according to the manual. I think number 11 is British compressed, and number 10 I think is just a British amp. So this is number 2. Here's number 3. I'll just quickly go through these. Here's number 4. Here's number 5. Here's number 6. Here's number 7. That one to me sounds better. I hope you can hear that through your computer. I like the sustain and the presence there. Here's number 8. That sounds maybe more like a rockabilly kind of maybe a surfing sound. Now, that's got that more. That's number 9. That's got more of that compressed sound to it. Here's number 10, which to my ear, I like the best with my Gretsch. That might be a little bit too much overdrive. I'll turn the gain back a little bit on that. I'll play a little bit just to kind of run through. To me, this has a nice palette of kind of a blend of clean if you pick softly and maybe more of a dirty sound. Here's number 11 moving right along. You get up beyond 11, now you're in heavy metal land, which is not what I'm looking for. Maybe you are. $12. And then from there it gets more heavy metal. And there's 14 or 15. And then for some reason 12 is pretty clean. And that covers all of the 16 voices. I do like this amp. I did elect to go with the blonde version. I think they call it the Oxblood cover on it. And thanks.